We are going to make a picture frame using the new mortise and tenon jig. And this is a picture from my grandma's dad in 1919, took it in France, or he's home from France. This is actually taken back in probably Idaho or Montana. I'm not exactly sure where they grew up. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this walnut and this poplar, this little scrap here, and we're going to turn it into a pretty cool picture frame, I think, using some mortise and tenon things, and then we're going to be putting it up back up on the wall of heroes up there. So this is what the machine we're going to be using. If you haven't seen the restoration video, you go check it out. So what we're going to be doing now is just milling up some lumber. What's going to happen is these are going to go in there. So we need at least that much. Alright, so we're back. Alright. And we're going to let's probably do the mortises first. Let's take these over to the mortiser and do those. That way we can line up the tenons right. Mortises are done. Now we're going to go over to the router table and we'll make some cut. Success. We got a little bit hanging out. That one's loose. Whatever we did, we didn't fix it, we made it too loose. I got a small piece of purple heart I want to use. Cut these little tiny wedges out of that purple heart. All I'm going to do is stick them in that. Put those in there. Now we're going to take this thing over here, get rabbit router bit in there. And I'm going to come up just about that much in there. So what we're going to do now, see now that you got this thing in there and those tenons are in there, this thing ain't moving. This thing's solid. So this plexiglass here, and I want to make it the same size as this, so all I'm going to do is just put a little thing in here. And it doesn't have to be perfect because I got a big rabbit in there. Round it off the edges. Alright, put that in there. Great grandpa in there. And boom. Little brad nails here. What we'll do is just we're just going to put a little bit of Watco lacquer, clear lacquer. Just going to put a little coat on there just to bring out the true beauty of the wood.